What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. Majority of Jamaicans, they are still supporting and defending Ibrahim Traore. I want you to watch this video of how Jamaicans, they have come out in large number supporting and defending Ibrahim Traore, and also they are sending a warning message to the Western countries, to the United States and France, because United States and France, they want to arrest and assassinate Ibrahim Traore. But I'm so happy to see majority of Jamaicans coming out and send a warning message to leave African leaders and African countries alone. So kindly guys, watch this video till the end, then I'll be back with more comment.
I just want to know where it take. I just want to know where it take. So we just unite. We have a powerful leader, Africa. Yo, it's just the love inside of my heart. It's just the love, the movements, the power, the force when I see the man have from so far. Yo, we've been down for too long. Africa, stand up. We've been down for too long. Africa, stand up. We've been down for too long. Just because of our skin color, we get treated as the less. Africa, stand up. Younger generation, stand up. The time is now. The time is now. And as a Jamaican, with tears around my eye, we need for unite. Ibrahim, Traoré, like, the love is massive. As a Jamaican, I represent Africans, no matter which part of Africa you're from. Now is the time to stand up. Now is the time to make your voice hear. We've been down for too long in a mental slavery. We've been down too long in a poverty. We've been in a modern slavery now for too long. We need to break the cycle there. And we have one leader and we can't afford for them doing like what them do the rest of the leader them. This one is for people, and as a people person, this morning I get up, tears. But the tears I love for no say, yes, somebody's here we are represent. Somebody's here. Somebody there we are stand up for we. Somebody there we are stand up for Africa and say, yeah, this is what we deserve. This is what I feel we are gonna make use of it. So if you're African, a time to stand up. A time to stop run back at white people. A time for we put ourselves in first.
My name is Amina Blackwood Meeks. I'm a storyteller. This is the time for everybody who understands freedom, justice, economic independence and dignity to stand with our African brothers and sisters who have suffered the same 400 years of deprivation and degradation that we in Jamaica have endured.
Greetings from the RMO Rastafari Management Organization, an umbrella organization of all the Rastafari in Jamaica, and we are speaking for Rastafari in every quarter here in Jamaica and hopefully for the world. And Rastafari stands with Ibrahim Traore today because we know that Ibrahim Traore is not defending just for Burkina Faso, but he's defending for the entire continent of Africa.
One Africa!
And in the diaspora. One Africa,
one nation. Every century, every milestone, something emerge that contests what the existing status quo is. The teachings of Haile Selassie and Marcus Garvey, just as well it might be present amongst INS, present amongst African youth. And the time is now, man, you know?
Yeah, man.
And so you're going to find people emerge as leaders. And Traoré, one of them youth is a leader who emerging now.
Ibrahim Traore is a known Pan-Africanist. He's following in the footsteps of people like Thomas Sankara. And in one respect, you know, Haile Selassie I was a Pan-Africanist. So he's trying to strengthen Africa. He's trying to strengthen sides. And the 30th coincides with the Founders Day celebration of the Haile Selassie High School. And you know, as Rastafari, we are very focused on the Haile Selassie High School because it's a gift to Jamaica and it shows the value of education to Haile Selassie and how he impresses the importance of education and intelligence.
We are shedding anything that is colonial, that will hold us back, that will tell us that we're not enough. We are shedding anything that would make us feel like we're less than.
As you know, today is a special day for I and I. Because we are in solidarity with people of all the world who is in support of Africa determining its own destiny.
So liberation month are coming, Ethiopian liberation, the Africans, they have to go to the school them and go into the community, edify them and get the support. That is all the liberation are. The rest is only for ballet they are saying, and a Rasta one struggle there.
So we are here today just across from the US Embassy and we are sending a profound message across the entire globe that we here in Jamaica are standing on business. Something we should have done all our lives, where our colonial ancestors have been robbing and have been raping our people and murdering our people. They have done it to Sangakkara, and they have done it to Gaddafi, and hundreds more. You will not touch Ibrahim Traoré.
Ending in unity, efforts towards the achievement of a greater and nobler goal. Words of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I.
There are two countries that we are targeting today, and it's the American government and the French government here in Jamaica.
On behalf of the broad-based RMO umbrella organization for the Rastafari community in Jamaica, his declaration that Burkina Faso is engaged in a war of independence against imperialist forces resonates deeply with the Rastafari community in Jamaica and globally.
Now we are delivering it to the ambassador.
Captain Thomas Sankara said, when the people stand up, the imperialists tremble. What is happening on this April 30th, 2025 is making the imperialists tremble.
Certains ne dormiront pas ce soir.
Some will not sleep tonight.
Mais leur cauchemar va durer parce que
But their nightmare will last because we are standing ready until final victory. That all these maneuvers that are being plotted, all these manipulations to demonize him, do not affect his morale in any way.
n'affectent en rien son moral.
Our chief fighter is determined and serene because he draws his energy from your mobilization.
Rastafari
Jah, Rastafari, Empress Meninai.
It is Africa Unite.
Africa Unite.
And the continent of Africa. Ibrahim!
Amen, Traoré.
All here in support of Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Ibrahim.
And fire! It's a blazing ears. Me I say for big up Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah, from Burkina Faso, Wasso. You know, she said, Jah rise up a deliverer in Africa. Yo, Mandela reach him at a different level at a different time. But they never did know, say, yo, Ibrahim Traoré would have reached them this way at this time. Ancient sons and daughters of Mother Africa. Long were the days of pain that we have spent in bondage, and longer yet were the nights of aloneness. And know that yesterday is today's memory and today is tomorrow's dream. If today is tomorrow, what's tomorrow today? Our ancestors are the boast from which Ibrahim Traoré as a living arrows are sent forth. African, rise above your ashes as a phoenix. I am a poet, and what do I care about our black story? It wouldn't do if anyone should tell I that I and I should have forget our black story. For with the shackle and the chain with the beat of our backs, they beat us. They beat our ancestors so hard that this generation is still feeling the pain. Whoa. They wanted to kill us, but you know, we got the will to live. That is the reason why we survive. We are the leaves of life, we can grow anywhere. Ancient sons and daughters of Mother Africa. And fire, it's a blazing ass. Big up, may I say, to Ibrahim Traoré, yeah man, down a Burkina Faso. You know, see themselves a pick sense out of nonsense. But Ibrahim Traoré see no sense into nonsense and no nonsense into sense. The man sense is sense as sense and nonsense as nonsense. So Ibrahim Traoré draw fence between the sense and the nonsense. Him draw fence. Him look at the sense and he looks at the nonsense and he still go back and check the fence from depths to extents. You know, see that this leader spring up like, you know, dense like weeds from extra depths of existence. Is nurtured, all people learns to aspire. Ibrahim Traoré is more than corn and autumn's fire. He comes with sober harmony, nurse the hope, his cause is mine, I will not give up. A fire, African unite. Ibrahim Traoré, big up yourself. That way I say from down in Jamaica, you saw. Yeah man, keep it together. Africa unite. Blazing.
Yeah, we are going TikTok. You don't know your boy device there, you know? So from the other day, I see something are going over the world. You understand? Yeah, me not really like company media come talk. Every time I see a video, I have to say this because I just me that I don't love company media. Come do no bag of talking. But watch out. I see something are going and I don't want just a repost and not use my own advice. You understand? If you make the world know what me have to say about certain things. I see a thing going on in Africa. Ibrahim Traoré. You get me? That are the president for Burkina Faso. The brother try open up the way for Africans get liberated from the system we were under. You understand? Where the oppressor them just use we for build for them thing. Over and over use it for build for them thing. You get where I come from? Yeah, so who can see it? Who can see it? You know, blind? Who can see it? You understand? The oppressor I use we for build for them thing. You get me? France going at the people them country, take out them gold and all of these things and build for them country. You know, blind to that? You understand? How is it Africa can rise we have so much resources? You understand where I come from? How Africa can rise we have so much resources. Mentality. You understand? And some people that want to fight against the man. You understand? And don't want to unite. We don't need to unite in a black people. We don't need to unite because everybody need each other. You understand? More time people forward and them are going like, oh, me. It's never you alone, bro. It's never you alone. You have to get support somewhere, somehow. Or when you're the biggest artist, people have to buy your music. You understand where I come from? If them decide to tomorrow, yo, we are going to blacklist you, we not listen to your thing, you are going to fall, brother. So never you feel like, say, you're more powerful than anybody else or just you. It's never just you. You get me? You as a human tomorrow, your house start burn down, you want your neighbor them come through water. You understand? But when for them house are burn down, you turn a blind eye because you say, I know you. We need to unite as black people. You understand? Before it's too late, before we go back in a real slavery, the realer slavery or the more harsher slavery, because we're still under slavery. You get what I say? Enough of we set up bombs and go some workplace sometime, we can't even get the job all when we qualify. You get me? Even when we get a job, we can't get no promotion. That is still slavery. You get what I say? We still under bondage. You understand? And then we a fight amongst ourselves again, make it worse. You understand? I want no one put on the next brother to anything of upliftment. Because I say, you no want him brother better than him. And that is nonsense, bro. That is nonsense. You understand? People rise and people fall. You understand? And the only way going forward is to unite. Zane? The next thing I see again over I wait name Minneapolis, but somewhere in the state, this youth, the police them kill him son. Zane? The police them kill him son, and after them kill him son now, him end up having run over the police with a car or something, him end up kill the police. To own police, but make you know this, man. You stop killing off the people them trying to feel like you have the government back on. Stop kill off people unjustly. Stop kill off the black youth them unjustly, bro. Stop kill off the youth them unjustly. You understand? If me notice some of the time when you arrest phone people, you deal with them with more caution and them thing there. You get me? As a black brother do something, you quick for shoot them down and put something on them name. You stop it. Because the most I see, you understand? Remember, say a mother earth run things. I know we. You understand where I come from? From the earth we have to survive. Every food we can think about from the earth it come. So who is you? Who is you if you are going like you're more powerful than the Almighty? You stop kill off the black youth them. And feel like so we are going to sit down all the days of our life and feel like you're more superior to man. You get me I say? I want to stop ramp with the people. Give it equal rights and justice if I that you not talk about. And not give some justice and some preference. We not deal with that. You understand? Are we willing to fight? Me willing to fight right now are dead too for your cause. We not stop go around the world and try to take black people for idiot and bring we down and try to hold we down. You understand? Yeah, so that I might take on it. So big up Ibrahim Traore, down a Burkina Faso. As me I say, Africa unite. You understand? And who now say unity, you no go one side. It's that simple. If you no feel like you no want to unite, you no go one side. And you don't come in a people territory and smile to deceive them because you no go unalive. You understand where I come from? You is going to unalive. Don't come around and try to deceive and be no, what you call it? Terrorists. And none of them something there. If you don't like we, you stay one side. Even if you're our color and you don't like we, you stay one side and let it be known. But a unity we are say. And love. You understand? We want everybody unite. Help out to no black brother if you go up the ladder. You understand? Things there for the whole of we. Mother Earth. Make everything for all of we. Eat and sustain. Nothing enough for one man. One man can have billions of dollars and next people are suffer. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense because you got dead. So make live and make others live, bro. You live and make others live. Don't try to hoard things. You get me? And the system will go fall. Because there's no way if you are at work, if you go buy food, we grow free. You understand where I come from? So we need to go back to our roots and our culture and understand what life is really about. You understand what life is really about, my friend? Unity, love your black brother. That is what me I say. And if you don't like a one, do not pretend to like a one and come around a one. If you deceive him, you're going to unalive. Alright, that I might take. One device of Christ. That's right.
Blessed man in TikTok, blessed man in the world. Big respect goes out to Mandeville, Manchester. You know what I mean? Well, this morning I just want to send a special shout out and a special big up to President Ibrahim Traoré. I have noted Mr. Usain Bolt wrote you a letter, and Mr. Usain Bolt, I have to say big respect for that. Because as I said, great men recognize great men. I have seen where our local artists, athletes, and the local people of this island of Jamaica full support of you, Mr. Traoré. You know what I mean? Because great people recognize great men. You know what I mean? And Jamaica is a great nation. So we have to show recognition for what you are doing in Burkina Faso, for your country and for your people. However, I just want to point out that we still notice that none of these Jamaican politicians are even the Prime Minister. We don't hear nobody say nothing, you know what I mean, in regards like they are in support of what you are doing. But the locals, the people of Jamaica, even if the politicians are not with you, the people of Jamaica is with you 100%. Big up Burkina Faso. Big up Ibrahim Traore. You know what I mean? One love, one strength.
The question everyone is asking right now is, why is a country like Burkina Faso with that much resources be struggling the way it is? Burkina Faso was bleeding, torn apart by terrorism and foreign influence. Traoré didn't speak. He acted. And that's why they tried to take him out so many times, because he's showing the type of bravery that they never want to see somebody that look like him to display. He reclaimed territory from extremist groups and he refused to be a puppet of foreign power. He kicked out those who profited from Africa's pain and he chose to stand with his people, not above them. Across the continent, young people are waking up and I love that. I love that, because I heard some people say, oh, you know, I want the same thing in Jamaica. But imagine if he is able to pull this off. That influence is also going to touch Jamaica. From Ghana to Mali, from Congo to South Africa, they don't just see Traoré as a president. They also see him as a movement. He speaks of unity, dignity, and African power. Not just for Burkina Faso, but for every African that believe that their land belongs to them. This is not politics. It's a revolution of the mind. And Ibrahim Traoré is helping to light the fire. Listen, we're going to speak Ibrahim Traore's name until the entire world start listening. People have started listening, but we are going to continue shouting this man's name.
I hope you have watched that video from Jamaicans. Majority of Jamaicans, they have come out and they are supporting Ibrahim Traoré. And also, I'm so happy to see not only Jamaicans, all black people in the Caribbean, also black Americans and also Africans. They have come out to support Ibrahim Traoré. And we have seen how majority of us black people, we have united. This is the first time that I'm seeing all African and black people all over the world, they are uniting just to defend one brave leader, and that it is Ibrahim Traoré. This is the kind of unity that we black people, we have been wanting, because for a very long time, these people that have been dividing us black people, they don't want to see us black people uniting, but seeing Jamaicans, black Americans and African people uniting just to support Ibrahim Traoré, it is a good thing for me, because this is what we are preaching for. This is what we want from our black people. We want to see black people supporting other black people, because we black people, we have been known to support other races, but seeing Jamaicans coming out through for Africa and seeing black people supporting Ibrahim Traoré, for me it is just a good thing, and this is what we want as a black people. I'm so happy to see Jamaicans. I've been telling you that in the all Caribbean countries, Jamaica, it is the first country to come out and support Ibrahim Traoré. Not only Ibrahim Traoré, Jamaica, it has been known for coming out and defending African country, helping African country, supporting African country, because majority of Jamaicans, they know that Africa, it is the motherland, and they know that they came from Africa. When you go and look the history of Jamaicans, you will see that majority of Jamaicans, they came from West Africa, that it is Ghana, Nigeria, and so many countries in the West Africa. So this tell you that Jamaica, they have deep, strong relationship to the in Africa, and that's why they will keep on supporting Africa. These people, they will not sit down and see African bad things happening to Africa. That's why Jamaica, they will always talk about Africa. They will always support Africa, and because of that, we have seen right now Jamaicans, Rastafarians, majority of Jamaicans, they have come through and they are warning the Western countries not to touch the brave leader that it is Ibrahim Traore. And also, I'm so happy to see Jamaicans coming out and without having fear, sending warning message, telling the Western countries that for a very long time, you guys have been destabilizing Africa. You have been turning the leaders, African leaders, to be puppet. But right now, they cannot sit down and allow the Western countries to continue eliminating good leaders, to continue turning the leaders to become puppets. So right now, Jamaicans, they are standing with Africa and they are standing with Ibrahim Traore. And also, guys, we saw Ibrahim Traore recently. He went to visit Putin in Russia, and also we saw the kind of the reception that he was given. This is tell you that when you are a good leader, and no matter where you will go, the people will take you serious. Yeah, these are the kind of seriousness that we want to see the other leaders giving to our leaders, because for a very long time, these people that have been taking our leaders to be puppet, they've been taking our leaders to be are not as serious leaders, to be a sellout leaders. But seeing Ibrahim Traore coming out and standing firm and defend all black people and sending the Western countries back to their country, not to continue taking resources from Africa. And for me, it is just a good thing, and also it earns respect to him, because you can see right now the Russia, they are highly respect Ibrahim Traore. So this is a message to all puppet, African and corrupt leaders to change, because right now people, they want to see serious leaders. When you are a serious other countries leaders, these superpower countries, they will also take you serious. And I'm so happy to see Ibrahim Traore opening the ways and teaching other leaders the ways, because here in Africa or any black countries, we have been having the greedy leaders, the leaders who they have stayed in power for more than 30 years, for more than 20 years, for more than 50, even 50 years. They are still in power, and when these people, the things that these people they have been doing while they are in power, it is just nothing. These people that have becoming a sellout leaders, these people that have been becoming a puppet in all that years that they have been in power. But right now we have this young leader, Africa young leader. He has stayed in power. He has not even reached 5 years, but you can see the things that he is doing in his country. It has proven that those leaders who have stayed in power for more than 30 years, they have been doing nothing. So this is tell you that the Western also, they fear Ibrahim Traore because of the influence that he has. Right now, they don't want Ibrahim Traore to influence other African leaders. They don't want Ibrahim Traore to open the mind of our other African leaders, or to spread what he is doing in his country. So these are the fear that the Western people, they don't want to see Ibrahim Traore influencing other African leaders, because they know that if Ibrahim Traore will start influence other African leaders, they will go the same direction that Ibrahim Traore he has gone, by removing all the colonizers in their country, to stop all the resources which these people that are taking in our country, because we have so many resources that the Western people that are taking to our country. These people that are destabilizing our country by taking our minerals, our resources, and yet this thing that they are taking in our country, it is not developing our country. These people that are giving us peanut in exchange of our gold, in exchange of our oil, and this oil they are going to process it in their country, creating more jobs, developing their country. But right now, Ibrahim Traore, he has seen that and he has stopped that in Burkina Faso. So when Ibrahim Traore is doing like that, when these people, they will allow Ibrahim Traore to continue like that, other African countries, they will stop also taking the resources out of their country, and the Western countries, it will going to collapse. And right now, I can tell you that there's an article I read last night of Russia. Right now, they have lost, like, not Russia, it is France. People in France, they have lost 4,000 800 jobs, you can imagine. And this is because of Ibrahim Traore cutting the resources going out of his country. You know, these people, this is to tell you that these people, they were highly depending in the minerals of Burkina Faso, in the golds and resources in the Burkina Faso. So Ibrahim Traore has cut all that down. You can see their people, they have started to lose jobs. You can imagine 4,800 jobs, 48,000 jobs. It has been the people of France, they have lost that jobs due to Ibrahim Traore cutting the resources. These people, they have been calling our country third world country, but right now we can see the reasons to why they were calling our country third world country. So it is coming clear that these people, they were highly depending in our country, but right now we are seeing that our resources, it was the one which it was helping their country to be more stable, and because of that we want to see this our resources being used in our country. Also, we want to develop our country. We want also them to call our country first world country, and also for us, we want to call their country third world country, so that they can feel how it is to call other country third world country, and yet you are depending in that country. So kindly guys, subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. Let's continue supporting Ibrahim Traore. Let's continue to pray for our young leader, and everything, it will be fine. So kindly guys, subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.